Hey everyone, sorry we're a little bit late. It's all Shay's fault because I was waiting for Shae because I had to do her hair, so that's why we're running a bit behind. But so happy you could join us.
It's a new wig.
Is it a new wig for? Oh, actually, it's actual hair.
No, it's a wig.
Real talk.
You watched me plait my hair in doody plaits like half an hour ago.
Oh, okay. I actually, you could have fooled me. See, this is what men need to stay away. You know, these girls be tricking us for. Anyway, before I'm going to all of that. Thank you. I'm joined by the lovely Rachel and lovely Kat. I'm actually being nice today. Thank you for coming and joining us as always, friends of the podcast. So thank you again for being here. You both look very lovely this evening. Where are you about now? Kat, are you in London or in Birmingham?
Tier 4 on tour.
Okay, location undisclosed. I hear that. Rachel, you thereabouts? So whereabouts you? Can you say?
No.
Okay, right. Oh, people are seeing people on the sly. I see that. I see.
Can I just say though? I know this isn't my podcast, but you said to the ladies, you said, "Oh, looking lovely. Both of you are looking lovely." There were 3 of us.
Yeah, I said what I said. Nah, Shae, as always, you are a delight.
Whatever.
You are the vision of beauty. You are the vision of Christmas. Thank you so much, always, and thank you for setting us up on this podcast channel, on this live. This is kind of your brainchild, so give you your flowers while you're here, because you never know. So thank you, Shae. Right. So anyway, enough of that niceness because it's not really me. Basically, what was happening is this, right? Guys, if you've been following me on my Instagram or anything like that, I do a thing called the questions. I like to ask a few questions on Insta, keep controversial, get interesting points of view. And I asked each of these ladies because they always are very opinionated. Yes, you Rachel. On different topics, and I like to get their feedback. Now, I'm going to ease them in nice and slowly and start kind of PG. So I thought I'll go with a nice, simple question to start off with. So this one here. Christmas presents. Do you give to receive? And I'm going to start off a little bit with Shae. Shae, Christmas presents, what are you saying? Give to receive or what? Talk to me.
Okay, I'm going to flip the question and ask you guys what you think. Knowing who I am, do you think I give to receive?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, totally.
Rachel? I can't say what I want to say.
No, please do. Please free. This is not a family-friendly show, so say what you want.
I need everyone to believe that I'm respectful always.
with your OnlyFans page, yeah, ASMR. Okay, yeah. Carry on.
Listen, it's Corona times. We've got to make the money how we can.
Yep, make that bread. I hear you.
Yeah.
So do you give to receive?
No, I absolutely don't. It would be nice to receive, but I don't do it with that in mind at all. That's not my motivation. And I don't also expect something if you've given me something. So no.
Okay. Never. So you never ever give anything at all?
No, not because someone, the motivation. We're talking about like why if somebody's giving me something, I don't go, oh, I better do something now. It's normally probably already in my mind. And to be fair, I've probably given the thing first. So yeah, no, I'm not a give to receive person at all.
You're so unbelievably loving, warm, moist. So Rachel, how about you? Do you give to receive?
No.
And Rachel, be honest, I know you. Yeah. Go, I know you, Rachel. So remember, be honest. I will bait you up.
Yeah, go on, please.
No. Go ahead. You first. Go for it.
No, I don't. No, I really don't think so. But I don't like the feeling of when you feel obligated, like Christmas. To be honest, I don't like the obligatory gifts. For me, I'm very much led. Like I would rather buy someone something that I think they like. To be honest, to answer your question short and sweet, no, I don't. But I do think there's a little bit of an element to that. Can't lie. Like if you are constantly giving to someone and they,
Sorry, go on. That was my bad. Sorry.
I don't know. But if you constantly give to someone and they're not reciprocating, I don't know. No.
No, I hear that. My mom hasn't given me a good gift for like 15 years. Yes, she gave me life and blah, 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 all that nonsense. But actually, past Christmases, like socks, T-shirts from like, I'm just not really feeling it. Okay. Kat, what about you?
I don't think I give to receive, but I don't like the feeling of like owing someone something. So if someone buys me something, then I do feel like I've got to get them something. So it's not like I buy it with the intention of now they've got to buy me something. It's more like I'd rather not bother anyway. But now you've bought me something, I'm like, oh, I've got to go and get you something. Otherwise, it's like, I owe you one.
Yeah, Kat, come over to the dark side. I think you're more my side of the thing because I standardly, why are people lying? Like you're all liars, yeah. I mean, apart from Kat's telling the truth, I standardly give to receive. I always give to receive, like always. Why, if you're not gonna buy me a gift, I'm not buying you nothing. Why would I do that?
Wow.
That's not what I said though. I'm not saying that there's certain people that I would buy something for just out of the love of my heart, and I don't expect anything back. But then there's like, say, like, I don't know, in certain like workplaces, you might have people that buy you things, and then you feel like awkward, like, oh, I didn't get you anything.
Yeah.
And then people saying, oh, I'll send you a card, and I was like, I don't do cards, so just save you money. Like, 'cause then I'm gonna feel awkward when I haven't bought you a card and you've bought me one, and it's just like, okay, thanks, bye.
Okay, yeah. Have you ever bought a gift knowing that that person is a good gift buyer, so therefore you're making an investment actually for yourself? I'm asking for a friend.
Terrible.
Don't leave your hanging, people. Talk to me. What are you saying?
Nowhere. But there's certain people who are renowned just for bad gifts. I can't lie.
Like, who's that? And who do you know without saying that? You can
Brothers.
hold tight.
Yeah.
Martin. What did they get you last Christmas? What did your brothers get you last Christmas?
Sadness. No, I'm joking. I don't know.
Suicidal thoughts. Yeah.
I don't actually. Oh, that's so bad. Don't ask me that, because that's really ungrateful, isn't it? When you can't remember what someone got you. I can't remember. I can't lie.
Oh, so it wasn't like it was in the socks region along those lines.
No, to be honest, they've got better now. They've got girlfriends, so I really appreciate that input.
Okay.
Long may they remain together, because boy.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Shae, what did you get for Christmas last year? She didn't get me for Christmas last year. Just saying.
Sorry?
What did you get me for Christmas last year?
You're breaking up.
What did you get me for Christmas last year, Shae?
Respect.
Bruv, I'm still waiting for that, G. All now, I'm still waiting.
No, don't be like that. You see, this is the problem. This is the actual problem.
What's the problem?
Last year, I gave you my heart. The very next day, no, sorry.
Oh my God.
This is getting
Whoa, pause.
Okay, he clearly doesn't know the song because he's taking this way too seriously.
No, I know the song.
No, so basically, I was very poor last year. And I have about 74,000 godchildren, and also my family.
Mine, by the way. Just yeah, cool. Carry on.
One of my godchildren accidentally became one of his this week, which is upsetting to me. But anyway, yeah. So I was very poor last year. Even my godkids didn't get everything they were meant to get. So last year, I think you got food. I think I gave you my time.
No, you did. I was actually really joking. Actually, you answered the question more seriously than I expected. I'm feeling a bit awkward now. I mean, because I was one that bought that copy of The Big Issue from you last year, so that's why I know how bad things were. So Rachel, go on. You said.
No, I was just gonna. You answered my question. I was gonna ask what you got, Shae. But...
Oh, loads. Oh my goodness.
Oh, right. So from the answer you gave before, you fully know that if I don't get it, regardless of the motivation, if I don't look in his direction for that thing, I get nothing, not even time, not even whatever.
Is this where I am surprised?
Yes.
You know what? I would love to dive and delve into your emotions about this. We just haven't got the time. So, but what I will say though, last question on this before I lost, I think maybe Kat kind of and Rachel be touching this a little bit. So, in terms of obligation, if someone spends a significant amount of money on that gift, do you feel that you have to spend the equal measure?
That's their business. Like, that's not me. If I deserve it all, so if they want to spend it, like, as long as I'm giving them something, like, I don't want to feel like, oh, I owe you. But if you want to spend something big and do something nice, then that's on you. So I don't feel like you should be like counting like, oh well, your gift was £100, so I need to spend £100. And if it's 200, then you owe me one. And like keeping tabs, I don't like any of that. So
someone buys you a work bag, you're gonna buy them what, like £10?
Can I just highlight the comment? The comment, because this backs up what Kat's saying.
Okay, so what Simone, big hold tight, Simone. Good, thank you for joining us again. Love gives no expectation of return. I mean, that's biblical, but I'm a pagan, so it doesn't apply to me. But I hate you, Simone. You know what, Simone? No, you are right. I mean, I'm could be a hypocrite if I'd say that, but I would feel obligated though. Someone got me something.
100%. I'm with Dwayne. As much as I'm really sorry, like I think for me, I would get someone a gift that I know that they like, regardless of the price. And to be honest, I've had some hilarious presents which aren't expensive, but they remind that person of me, and I get the joke, so it's special in that way. But if someone got me something expensive and I got them like a chocolate bar, I don't know, like 100%, I'd have to boost it. Not necessarily match it, but boost it. And I'd
Yeah,
have
you did that boost.
sprinkling.
Little
Huh?
put up- You said I'll get a chocolate bar and I'll boost it. Was that intentional? I thought I was.
No, but it's clever though. Yes, I'm going to claim it. Hey!
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna ask Shae because Shae just Shae, what would you do? Go on, let me be nice. What would you do? Would you match
What would I do?
or WWSD? What would you do, Shae?
Exactly. I would. Do you know what? I know what you're talking about. I know exactly why you're saying that and how it can feel. You can feel obligated or whatever. But also, I think that the reason or why something like, so you mentioned, Rachel, that somebody will give you something because it reminds you of them. Things like that mean huge amounts to me. Like if you've remembered something that I've said a long time ago and then suddenly you pop up with it, even if it's really cheap. So I don't know. I think it's, for me, as always, I know Morty will roll his eyes. It's more complex.
Yeah, do you know what? It's important. Oh, thank you so much. It's important to know who you are. Completely on the art that. But you know, this Simone person is very, very smart. Thank you, Simone. I really appreciate that. Okay, cool. Now we've kind of got the warm up part of the section. You got past the little watershed part. Now let's just kick it up a notch to something a little bit more interesting. Okay, you scared? Ready? Let me know if you can see this. It should work. Shag, marry, kill. Can you see that? Right?
Oh!
Oh, you can see it. So, ladies, this is one for the ladies, obviously, because I unfortunately have to buy out because I can't feel like I can participate in this. However,
you absolutely can. You choose not to.
It's not about me today. Anyway, so we have 3 sections here: Shag, marry, kill. We have Tom Hardy, as you know, Rachel. All right. I see. Go look at that. Kit Harington, aka Jon Snow, and Michael B. Jordan. All right.
Jeez.
Ladies, where are we starting? I'm gonna start with you. Shag, marry, kill. Which order? How's it going?
We'll start with the righteous marriage first of all.
Man,
let's start being, thinking about who my king is going to be, and that has to be Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
Has to, yeah. To be fair, he's not even like I wouldn't marry him tomorrow, but if the offer was there, you'd have to consider it. He's a good-looking guy, and I think he seems nice. Like, obviously, it's hard to tell because they could all be complete narcissistic, misogynistic.
Yeah, but we'll get a look so far.
But from what we present of themselves, it's so I think marry Michael B. Jordan.
Which film? Before you move on, which film is your favorite one that he's in that makes you think okay?
To be fair, it's more just the torso than anything. Acting ability, whatever. But aesthetics. But
cool,
Tom Hardy would probably get the one night only special. And I'm like, to be fair, until you said Jon Snow, I was like, who's he again? Which one's that?
That's just disrespectful.
It's not me. I could leave him easily.
So you kill the King of the North again? Wow, deep. But when Game of Thrones people will get that, maybe just a bit of a nerd thing there, but it's okay. All right. So to be clear, marry Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. Kill. Who do you kill again? Sorry, Jon Snow. And one night with Bane from Batman. Got you. I hear that. Okay. Rachel. So
hold on. We got a comment.
I definitely don't give to receive. What is the point of that? Giving and expecting something in return doesn't come from my heart, in my opinion. I like that. It's very good.
I think Maria and I are soulmates.
No. I've never heard anything like that before. She is, I've met before. I mean, I wish I had more friends like you, Maria, because I've never met anyone like that before. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. All right, Rachel, talk to me. Which order?
Last. This is quite hard. I can't lie.
It's difficult for you.
Pardon?
It's difficult for you.
Yeah, and I was going to be no. I actually don't know. No, okay. Tom Hardy, I have to marry.
You have to marry Tom Hardy.
Oh, I really don't know. This is actually quite a good one. I can't lie, because I like him for different reasons.
Okay, so break down why you like him for different reasons. Why do you like Tom Hardy?
Hello. Straightforward, isn't it?
This is the part. I need you to guide me here. Do you know?
No, okay, let me do it really quickly, like ripping off a plaster.
It's traumatic for you, isn't it?
No, it's quite. It's like choosing from the Holy Trinity to me. I'm like,
Wow, the
"Ooh."
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. You know, wow.
I'm
Okay.
joking. Okay, marry Tom Hardy.
Why? Why
We've
marry
done
him?
that.
No, let her say the
Sorry.
name first because she's going to struggle. Let her
Okay.
say the name.
Yeah, no, literally.
Marry Tom Hardy, gone.
And was it marry? Oh,
Marry
Put them,
Shaq
up,
Kill.
put them up again, please.
Just to be
Michael
clear.
B. Jordan, Shag, and then no, I can't kill Jon Snow. I really don't know.
So which one? Tom in his suit, Michael.
Who would I kill? Who would I kill? Who would I kill? Jon Snow. I didn't like the ending of Game of Thrones. There you go. Whee!
So let's be clear. You're gonna marry Tom Hardy.
Yep.
Shaq Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
And kill Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep, fam. That's deep.
That's quite a difficult one. I can't lie.
Was that hard for you?
But there's the option of divorce.
What, divorce and an affair? Yeah. Who would you have the affair with?
Who would I have? Jon Snow, because I'm already shagging Michael B. Jordan.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Well, all right. Shae, who I know Dev Patel is on there. You're lucky I didn't have time to put his picture up because I was going to do that. I completely forgot.
But you're lucky you can't see me rolling my eyes.
Oh, I see it every day. I know.
Can you put it back up once more, please? I need to look and discuss and talk. And...
Oh, can you not be pervacious about this, please? Can you stop sexualizing these men? My goodness.
So, I would go for. I'd. Oh Lord! I thought I knew. I swear down.
Come on.
I would marry Michael.
You marry Michael. Why marry Michael?
Marry Michael.
What's your reasons? I want to hear your reasons. They're going to be deep and interwoven.
Well, my reasons will come in a moment.
Okay, go on then.
I would shag. See, you didn't give any rules. You just said shag, marry, or kill. So I would alternately shag Kit and Tom.
Wow. Okay.
At the same time.
All right. Wow.
I don't give to receive, but I can be greedy.
Wow. All right. So for 3-part buffet. Yeah. All right. Cool.
And if I had to kill one, I do think it would be Kit, and I'm devastated. I'm saying that.
Why are you killing him?
No, but I'm saying it in the moment because you know what it is, right? They're both British, so that's for me, that's if you had to weigh the two of them up, Michael, he's already got his spot. If you had to weigh the two of them up, I'm like, okay, is one, where are they from, whatever, not that it matters, but they're both equally British. They're both just beautiful humans, actually. But when it comes down to it, who would I rather sing me to sleep? It's gonna be Tom Hardy. So
you would shag Tom Hardy. Rach would marry Tom Hardy, and Kat would shag Tom Hardy. Okay, interesting. So Tom Hardy's a common. He's got love either way, kind of way.
Kill with love, exactly.
No. You can't kill with love. And still dead. All right. Actually, Sim. Which one would you have? Which one did you have? Which one? Shag, marry, kill. Which one do you have? Put in the comments, please. I'll come back to that. All right. So I couldn't chip in, but you can chip into this one with me actually, because and let me know your thoughts on this. Shag, marry, kill, Kim Kardashian, her, or Meg the Stallion?
I mean, we'd love you to answer first, please.
Should I answer first? I mean, it's a bit controversial to say kill Meg the Stallion, especially if you talk about shooting. So let me so let me move away from that.
You thought about that, I don't care.
Yeah, did I write that before? Maybe no. Who knows? Okay, so maybe not. I am not Tory Lanez. So no. Maybe. But see, do you know what? Back in the day, yeah, I used to really love off the Armenian sensation that was Kim Kardashian.
She's beautiful.
It's a lover, yeah, man. Plastic Patty, even though she may be. The deception was there, but seeing what she's done to Kanye, I'm not really looking to go into the sunken place. Still, I'm not gonna
she did nothing. Stop it.
She did nothing to
She did not have that. No, they did. They shut up. Anyway,
have you seen Kanye West in the past year? So just wondering, like,
I've seen Brother Kanye.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, he was never like Dr. Umar Johnson, but
exactly.
But okay, fair enough. So on that basis alone, right? This is my logic, yeah. I am Simone, you chickened out. You chickened out, chicken. Anyway, on that basis, yeah, I would kill Kim, yeah, because she's killed a lot of brothers in her time, so I'll just do it for the man them. Don't know. Meg. See, I can't lie. Can I not have Meg as like a side piece? Because like I don't know. I mean that stuff she does is sensational. The way she twerks is yeah. It's like Michael Jackson's moonwalk.
She's a talented sis.
She's
I'm glad you said moonwalk at the end of that because I was so confused about
the twerk and the moonwalk. Like, yeah, it's like both culturally iconic in different ways. You see her twerk with the flute the other day of Lizzo. No, that was a lot. I was like, Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. But anyway, literally, yeah. So I would, but you know what? I'm afraid that my mum wouldn't be happy if I brought Meg home. Like, I feel like if she started twerking during the Sabbath worship, I might get in trouble. Hearing it in the sheep. Anyway, come on, clap. You know what? I am not getting struck down before Christmas, but no, that's hilarious. So I think on that basis and with the heavy heart, I would probably shag Megan. That'd be amazing 3 minutes. And literally marry her because her is beautiful, talented. Yeah, I feel like she's got a very nice aura about her. So that was a lame joke, but anyway, she's lovely. So yeah, that will be my count. Ladies, what do you think? Jump in there. Where would you rank that? What do you think about that? Kim, how are you feeling?
Yeah,
I would definitely kill Kim.
I mean, do you want to think about it for a minute, Kat?
Yeah, great about that.
I don't know. She's
annoying, isn't it?
I wouldn't want to beat her. I wouldn't want to marry her. Kim, as in, yeah.
Yeah,
but I would marry her because her voice is so beautiful. She's beautiful. I feel like we'd be like soul sisters, and we could just be like a platonic marriage that's very happy.
Platonic marriage.
Yeah, like you marry your best friend. But,
I hear that.
And then Meg, she's just got body. She's beautiful, but I just couldn't have her as a wife. Oh my days.
Yeah,
much like.
No, I
don't know. I think she's tall though, so she could cool. Kind of manly vibe to.
Is Meg tall?
With a big spoon, but no, I think I'd have to marry her and kill him.
Okay, Rach.
Yeah, not to be honest. As much as I hate to admit, I actually agree with you. To be honest.
Thank you, Rachel. That's my first time.
Yeah. I mean, oh well, okay. No, I've got nothing to say for once. I actually agree.
I like this. Can we do this off air as well as on air because it make our lives.
They're great women, 100%.
Just agree with me in general. It make our friendship a lot better. Just saying. Shae, do you want to jump on the Dwayne train too?
Yes, I do, and no, I don't.
I mean, yes, you and no, you don't. What?
Yes, okay. I thought you were going to say, do you want to answer? Okay. Yes, I want to answer. No, I don't want to jump on the train. I would kill, forgive me, black people. I would kill Meg.
What? No, what you do?
I would.
You are in the sunken place. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I would kill Meg. I would shag Kim, and I would marry her.
So Meg, who just recently recovered from a traumatic, violent experience, yeah, you would kill Meg.
It will come up to hold him.
This same girl that says support black women. Yeah. Okay. So the wig has gone to you, and it's not straight hair in it. I see it. Okay, traitor. All right, whatever. So I can't even talk. I can't even look at you right now. In fact. So last one. This one here. Shag, marry, kill. Wonder Woman, Khaleesi, or Thor. Is it now, it being December 21st and black people getting superpowers, and Rachel, that includes you due to your close association to the black community. You're one of us, girl. So
you have the same hair struggles. So
I mean, Rachel will be making jollof and recipes from day one. So basically, literally, which one would you pick? And actually, another question I'll ask. Well, actually, what superpowers are we getting today, people? What superpowers did you get today, Shae? On December 21st?
Invisibility.
Why would you want invisibility?
Never you mind.
Oh, so you can go into
so I can check up on the 3-minute thing.
what time you was what chair?
Yes. If you hear the iPhone alarm going off, it's Shae verifying for Guinness World Book of Records.
3 minutes 30. Oh, personal best. Nah, but I hear that. All right, so visibility for you, creep. What about you, Rachel?
Shae took my one.
You can have it too.
No, I don't like what other people have.
Wow. This is why you colonize with people. I like it.
Flying. Oh,
Flying.
yeah, I'd like to fly.
Okay, that's cool. That's a really cool one. That's a really, really cool one.
Thank you.
That's really cool. Would you fly all the time though? Would you be scared? You like because like
No, I fly all the time.
okay, cool. Like the driving, yeah. Kat, what about you?
Either teleport or telekinesis, is it? Where you can make things move.
Your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like that.
What would you do? What would you have?
Me.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually would like the power, like to have like my powers to be taken away. I already have a power. I have a great burden. That's a responsibility, and I like it to be reduced. It's like no, with great power comes great responsibility. So I'd ask for that burden, very huge burden, to be removed from me. This on 21st.
You're not the genie.
Yeah, that my eggplant farm would go down. So anyway, so basically, yeah. I've been silly. So back to this. Shag, marry, kill. Which one would you do? Wonder Woman, Khaleesi, or Thor? I'm gonna put it out there for me. Like, I guess killing Thor was quite easy for me in this selection.
There's no way on this earth, even on December 21st, that you could kill Thor. You're no match. You're no match for the God of Thunder. None.
Yardy man bust up Thor every time, fam.
None.
Listen, Thor doesn't have a chance. No way, man. He's gone. Absolutely gone. But what about you? You would love that. You would marry Thor, wouldn't you? You love.
I'd marry Thor. I'd have the God of Thunder in my bed and in my life.
Wow! Hey, we'll talk. Are you drinking Magnum this evening or something? Blood.
Might be not.
No,
I would, if I had the power. Thank you. If I had the power, I would kill Wonder Woman and
no. Kill Wonder Woman.
Yeah. If I had to choose between the three.
Hold on. Real talk though. Again, can we see something here? Wonder Woman is a vision of female empowerment. So you would have killed Wonder Woman. No, but
I'm just saying. Daenerys.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I'm talking specifically about Khaleesi. Not Daenerys. Does that make sense?
Do you know what it is? She's wearing a wig in it. You feel solidarity with her as well. That's why I literally link it together.
Oh, let me not fling my head too far.
Please. If that came off, that's viral moment right there. Okay, cool. Rachel, what you did?
Oh, mine's boring. I'm exactly the same as Shae, to be honest.
You didn't like what other people had.
You're Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't really resonate, can't I? I feel no attachment at all.
Man. This is why you don't get no. This is why we can't have equal pay, guys. I'm just saying. This is like we don't link up and work together. No, okay, fine, whatever. I'm with you.
Sorry, no, 100% Thor. Yes.
So you marry Thor or shag him?
But I'd do both if I was married to him.
I mean, it's kind of implied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I've got nothing more to add. I don't resonate with Wonder Woman. Sorry, she's just not for me.
And Khaleesi. So Khaleesi, what? Where does she fall? Where's Khaleesi fall?
Shag.
Oh, but okay. Hey,
I said that with chest, didn't I?
Okay, cool. All right. Kat, for you. By the way, shout out to Chris Jumper boy. Chris Jumper is dope. Chris Jumper, yeah. Come on, Mrs. Claus, we see you. Love it.
Festive and that, little by little. So you know what, Thor. I think I'd only shag Thor. I don't think I'd marry him because he's a bit. I don't know. He seems a bit of lack. I don't think I'd be happy. A bit of like irritate me, throwing around a hammer. Like, nah, I wouldn't want that in my house. So I think that would be one night only.
Throwing around a hammer, but I like that.
Yeah. And then
You
Lizzie,
want him throwing around the hammer for one night only.
One night with the hammer.
one night only. Or, you know, maybe a few. I think I might have to kill Wonder Woman as well. I don't know. To be fair, both of the women, like,
you lot are driving me to drink.
Fictional characters. I was saying rather than an actress. But yeah, so maybe marry Lucy and then kill Wonder Woman. Just because, like, I don't know, she's not like, and also you're saying like, you know, she's this big like female feminist icon. Well, she's definitely not a feminist icon, but you know, female leader. But then if I kill her, then obviously I'm the top gal in it. So even
so actually, it's a strategic move. Go on, Cat.
So then I could be like,
yes, Cat Mandela. I see you. Okay, go on.
So you said you would kill Thor, Morty. Hi, Nessa. You said you would kill Thor. What would you do with the other two?
I'll kill Thor because obviously, you know, Jamaican thing, isn't it? Literally, but I would probably. Do you know what I would? Okay, do you know what I would shag Wonder Woman? Yeah, for doing it for equality and feminism and stuff like that. That's like sharing that as well. So she and then marry the mother of dragons, fam. I've been married to a woman who has dragons. Are you mad? Blood, any beef that will be listen, come on. And they have Dothraki as well. So it'll be a marriage of love and power. Like, you know what I'm thinking about? The power that comes to Khaleesi, you know, burning down buildings and thing. But yeah, we're not gonna try to go Game of Thrones law and that. But basically, yeah. But she has to lose the wig though. I'm not really feeling that wig. It has to go. The blonde thing. It's mad. She's worse than like, yeah, it don't really go with her. She get a new wig. I'm not mad at the wig. She get
lovely. Her hair looks lovely.
I mean, okay.
As does mine.
I'll save this for off-air comments. Yeah, girl, work. But I'm gonna lie to you, really genuinely tripped me. I thought that was yours because I saw you doing the platform. Blood, yeah. Anyway, at the end of the show, you shout out who that wig where that comes from, blood. Oh, swear down.
Wait, my go, no, do.
Rachel, your turn now. Okay, cool. All right.
I want one like cats.
Yeah, cats. Look at these basic dishes. I got my thing on. Look,
to be fair, my hair is actually longer than this wig, randomly.
Okay, this second episode, the wig is taking over the whole show now, but I'm just putting
it
out there.
That's right.
All right, last one now. All right, I'm gonna play a little clip from something a well-known show that you might know, and I want to get your opinion. All right, let's do this.
The seediness of consistently shagging when you're calling me to tell me that you can't come home.
It wasn't
when
like
the rest
that.
of your band are at home in bed with their other halves.
It wasn't like that.
So they all leave the studio, and to enjoy that and make that last, I can't. That is not the person I know at all.
I just want you to forgive me.
I see absolutely no way, because how can there ever be a way? I can't even trust this.
No, stop! Please stop, please. No, please.
So it's just, for me, I can't do it.
You can. You can do it. You can.
You can. All right. You know, she hasn't seen that before, yeah. So my question is, what Shae's dying here is: would you take your partner back if they cheated? Shae, have you seen that before? Let me know before.
What did I just watch?
All right, so let me give a bit of background, just in case you don't know the context.
Just for the record. Okay, thank you.
Come on now, hold tight. Do you know what? Nessa, help me with a wig, man. Someone hook me up with a wig for Christmas, please. If someone gets me a wig, I guarantee you I will spend the whole day wearing it.
I got you.
You have my word. I'll post stories. It'll be good. Morty's Wig Chronicles. So I'll stand by that. New Year's resolution. All right, cool. So this to give you good context, that is basically Sam and Zara from the very well-known show Made in Chelsea, made not too far from where Rachel lives. Some people living a good life. Yeah, so I'm joking. But basically, so Rachel, correct me on this, but Zara cheated on her long-term boyfriend Sam with her manager or something along those lines. and basically doing bare things in the studio, not making music, percussion or acapella, whatever. Right? Cool. So that is him confronting after finding out, and obviously she wants him back. He said, "I know if I can do this." He's the biggest cuckold in England because at the moment now they're back together and whatever. He's an idiot. We're not focusing on that though. My question to you, I'll start off with you, Shae. I should come to you last time. You don't know the situation. Rachel, I'll start with you, Rachel, because you know the situation quite well. Would you take your partner? No, I mean, made in Chelsea, obviously. Made in Chelsea. Would you? Sorry, this no. Actually, Shae, can you read that please and pass off for me? Because I really appreciate it.
Okay, hold on. Okay. And no, can't take bad girl for idiot. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Shae. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Yes, Nessa. All right, cool. So, Rachel, talk to me. What are you saying? Would you take your partner? So both depends on what your perception of the music is. If it's too much drums, we can't be back together. No way. So anyway, yeah. So what would you do, Rachel?
Kill him.
All right. Wow. No. New game. Take your partner back.
100%. I don't instinctively like not being in this situation. If someone asked me, what would I do? 100%. I think a lot of people would generally say no.
Yeah. But what would you do? Would you take them back in general? I mean, after those long-term relationships?
I hope not. In terms of, I really hope that oh no, do you know what? It's such a complex situation, isn't it? Ultimately, I'm not in that situation. So I would say no.
You say no. You're not taking
I would say no. I'm very...
Even if he told you though, even if he came to the Rachel.
Oh no, okay. It's very, very different. Fine.
Okay.
It's not different. One, do I think I would initially make his life hell? Yes. Do I think I'd tell my brothers? Yes. Do I think there'd be some scare tactics? Yes. Like I think everyone would, because you'd act out of anger, wouldn't you? However, in terms of the long standing, do you know what? It's not even about would I take him back. I think in that moment, for me, if somebody comes with me and owns their shit in terms of what I've done, as opposed to making excuses or trying to hide it, then I'm not necessarily saying it would be a different outcome. However, my perception of you would probably be greater than it would if you were an absolute knob and lied about it. For me, I respect someone who can own their own shit and say, do you know what? I know that me telling you this is going to hurt you, whatever.
Honesty gives him a chance, basically.
No, I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. I know that I'd be absolutely raging. Can't lie. And I think trust is the one thing that, I mean, everyone says it, isn't it? It's like a piece of glass when it's broken, you can't rebuild it. But it's but it's true, isn't it? It's always going to be different, but I think it's very, very dependent. Context is everything. Accountability is everything for me. Context, what is happening, why. Ownership of what you've done and what you do, and don't tell me how I should feel, how I should respond. Don't give me a timeline in terms of how I should feel and by what time. Own your shit, to be honest. 100%. You're the one who caused the issue. You're the one who has to face the repercussions. Sorry, I would be so offended if someone cheated on me though. And it's not, never say never. I do not think I am built that way to do that. So if I would not do that to you, I would ultimately see it as a highest disrespect that you did it to me. But if you came to me and said and owned it, I think I would, do you know what little respect I had of you, there would be some scope that I wouldn't wish ill on you.
Okay. Kat, what are you saying?
I don't know. Sorry.
That's cool. I can see you're torn there and you want to kill somebody. I thought a bit. Sorry if it ever happens to you, boy. I feel sorry for him. But I hear that. Kat, what's your take?
I agree with everything that Rachel said. It's hard because I think once the trust is gone, then it's hard, because even if I wanted to forgive and forget, I know me, like I will be like, are you messaging her? And I don't want to be that person. So I would want to be in a healthy relationship where I can trust them and not be like holding something over them. So it's hard. But then you never know, like, grown people, Beyonce got cheated on, Cardi got cheated on, and not that their relationship is my example of like couple goals, but you never know. And like if you've got kids and a family and marriage and whatever, and somebody does like, people go through issues in relationships, and like if they can own to making a change, then it could be something that could be worked on in terms of building trust. But I think people are quick to like dispose of relationships these days and like just leave it, and everyone's replaceable. But at the same time, you should have thought about that before you go seeking with someone new. Like, you should have worked on it first. So it's a tricky one. I think people should just, you know.
But what if the cheating was therapy though? So like I love you. I needed to step outside for a minute just to take some other sweetness to come back. And so I can make our relationship stronger.
Some people like, and I think the thing about people like being accountable, but like somebody could say do that and then have realized their mistakes and not necessarily thought, oh, let me go tell her, because if I tell her, she's not going to trust me and it's going to ruin things. But they might have done that work on themselves and then know that that's never going to happen again. So it's a tricky one. Like, is confessing it any better? Like, people think that it makes them feel better about it, but is it actually going to help the relationship move forward?
Ignorance is good.
But
Can but upon that, I do you know what? It's just an aside. I know people who have worked on their relationship from sort of cheating and it's in a positive space. However, and I agree with what Kat's saying, I think a lot of people don't take to their partner what's happened because, you know, if they know, then you know, they basically they're going to lose them. But for me, I have such an issue with that because I think that's such betrayal to think that somebody that you care about, you're withholding all the facts ultimately for your own benefit, because actually withholding that information only benefits you. However, if you truly love someone in a relationship with them, you would present them with the facts and actually not inhibit them from making a decision which is to your detriment, but actually could be the benefit to theirs. That I think is such a great.
I don't know about that. No, I hear you, and I angle. It's not me trying to shoot you down. I can see where you're coming from, but I don't necessarily think that you're withholding it for them to their detriment. Like, you can maybe, I think the truth. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? A lot of people want honesty. I'm not gonna generalize because I'm rephrasing how I say it, because imagine Shae cussing me on saying this, but not everyone living like that wants honesty, because when they present, I know. I rephrase. You help me. When they get honesty, they can't necessarily receive it. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Sometimes people confess about cheating, it's not necessarily about for them, or that, but it's not necessarily, I do mean like in terms of them trying to be selfish. Yes, you are right. There's no absolutes in this. I'm not saying you're wrong, but sometimes people just confess because they want to get off their chest because they feel guilty. So therefore, she knows I cheated now. And actually, they might carry on to cheat anyway. They just might be like, oh, I know now she's cheated. I'd have to be guilty, have to creep around about it, and continue to cheat again and again and again. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think I think there's like, yeah, maybe sometimes telling someone doesn't necessarily work. Always, but I hear you. Pardon?
If like your girl cheated on you, would you rather know? So, because it could be the point that she's only telling you to get it off her chest. But if she was and saying, okay, it ended, I'm just focused on you, would you rather know, or would you rather have that ignorance is bliss?
I'd want to know so I can dash her outside. So that's what
I'm saying, though. You would want to know ultimately, regardless of whether or not she had made that mistake and come to that realization.
Right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying.
I know, but it's so interesting, isn't it? I just think it's because I think it's such a great. I don't know. For me, it's like ultimately, and I do think a lot of people in terms of relationships, people base their decisions upon other people's expectations or other people's judgments. I, for me, know my friendships or interactions better than anybody else. However, when other people have access to that information, you come with it's disrespect, and it is disrespectful. But I just think it's the perception of other people on your relationship, and I think actually it's because it's a form of embarrassment. Like, it's embarrassing if someone cheats on you or disrespects you. It's embarrassing. So actually, is it? Can the person ultimately put the pride aside that they've been hurt and actually willing to work on it, or are you going to allow the perception of other people? I don't know. So yeah.
Before I come into that, I will say this though, because like you're saying things that make me want to reply. But basically, I'll say, for me though, I think it's dangerous in any fact, in good times or bad times, to have other people's opinions impact on your relationship. I think. I get it. Of course, it's embarrassing. No one wants to be embarrassed. Of course, like, you know, you don't want a man coming to your blood. Your woman, you know, she got good hips. No, you man. that's a dead thing. Nah, that's beef. So I understand. I'm not mitigating, like minimizing embarrassment, of course. Like, but I think that shouldn't be a primary decision in factoring the decision making if you take them back or if you do take them back, regardless of do what you want for you, because ultimately other people are just they're the crowd. This social media, they're like, but what does that really mean in your day to day? Really. Anyway, I sound way too serious. I sound like so. But anyway, so moving on, we're gonna get to Shae anyway. Shae, what's your take, Dr. Eccleston? Talk to us.
You won't like my take.
I will. I love it. I know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm waiting to bated breath.
Okay, you can breathe. I think that lots of elements of what everybody said makes sense, but I think ultimately the decision has to be made with the couple involved, and what might work for me and mine might not work for Kat and hers. And some people, for instance, me and my best friend are the best example of two different people, like two different reactions. Shiv is full of petty energy. That is her life.
I'm not your best friend.
Huh?
I'm not your best friend.
Shiv is full of petty energy. And Morty is also full of petty energy, to be fair. Morty is full of, I mean, you ladies will know this, full of petty energy. And I think if it's genuine, if it's down in our core, the way we deal with things will come from our core. So for me, I think Rachel said something when she first came on, and I love your top. I just saw it, collusion. I love that. Anyway, I digress. You said something and you were like, yeah, because everybody would feel this way. And actually I wouldn't. I'm not that one who comes at something from a kind of petty energy that is just not, it's because in my core, that's not how I am. Most people are though. And I think a lot of people have to work to not be that way. I also think, and Dwayne, we had this conversation a long time ago in one of the first podcasts where we spoke about someone touching you on your knee, or whether cheating could be emotional or whether it could be everything else as well. And I think when I'm hearing everything that you guys are saying, I'm like, all of those would factor in, and it would depend on who, it would depend on how it was revealed to me. It would depend on whether you don't tell me. I 1,000,000% agree. Do not tell me you're trying to protect me. I would rather be hurt by that lie. Don't protect me from the truth. Like, don't think you're trying to save me, because ultimately what you're doing is you're silencing me. You're not allowing me to process and work through this together with you, and to make a decision about whether or not I want to go forward with you. Ultimately, that's going to be an uncomfortable time for you, but let's do it together. Let me make that choice. That way, when we come later down the line, it's not, I don't feel that I've been manipulated into this thing, even if you say you're doing it with me and my, like, bro, I could talk on this for a long time, but
let me throw you a curveball. Let me throw a last little curveball here.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in my serious voice now. Listen, what about though? Yeah. But before we do that, but what would you class as cheating? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's before I go to my curveball. What do you class as cheating? I mean, for me, I mean, it's a broad term. I guess we kind of mentioned emotional cheating, but I think that's like, that's a light sentence, and it's like, if you've got assault and murder, that's probably more. You can get away a little emotional cheating here and there. Telling Sally about your day, telling your wife, it's fine. Or not fine, but I mean, for me, innit? Because I think
no, I know, and it depends on the person. Because for me, I feel like if you went out, got drunk, and banged the barmaid, I might be able to get over that more quickly than if there was an emotional connection.
That's what. No, but hold on. Let me say anything like, hear me very carefully, because you're putting them together, the banging together with the sweet emotion. I'm saying if you told me your wife is gonna get caught banging some next dude, yeah, or she's gonna tell him about his day and about how she feels in her hopes and dreams, I'll rather her do the last bit than the first bit. I'm just saying, like, I mean,
I'm just being honest. I know how I am.
You're telling me. So to be clear, so for the benefit of the tape, yeah, you're saying if your man has full-blown unconnected sex with some random, that's less damaging to you than emotional, like
I'm not saying it's something I could easily let go of, or that I wouldn't need to process, or that I wouldn't be hurt, or that I might not throw him off a bridge. I'm just saying that emotional connection is even more detrimental for me, because everything I do, everything I am, as I'm an empath, as you always tease me about, it connects to that. So once you violate that emotional connection, you already violate with the physical thing, but the emotional connection, you're gonna die. I'm gonna call my husband Thor on you.
So, all right. So,
sorry, you know why I think I can resonate with Shae, to be honest, because I can find multiple people attractive, men, women attractive, and just be like, and have that physical attraction. I think there's very, very few people who I would want to invest. And it's not just like, hey, how's your day? It's actually taking an invested interest. Is this person invested in me, in what I'm saying, the contribution, connection? Like, I genuinely think it's more than that. Like, yes, okay, naturally, if you're emotionally
Sorry. She's backing up what we're saying.
I genuinely think it's all about, like, there's two parts. I think for women, perhaps, maybe it is, I don't know. I think majority of friends I've ever had this conversation with could handle the fact, and I think I would be able to handle the fact that someone that I was with just ended up. I mean, I wouldn't want it. Believe me. Oh, I'd see red.
You actually go through the emotions as you speak. Like,
no, I would. I'd just be so violated because again, it comes back to, I do believe like relationships are reciprocal. If I would not do that to you, if I am able to display that self-restraint, why can't you? I am not Jesus. Like, there's lots of people like me. So if I can offer it, I expect you to bring it, because otherwise don't be with me. You can't match what I can bring. So see you later.
And fundamentally, isn't it about respect? Like, fundamentally, it's just about respect.
Yeah, but I do think, I don't know, maybe it is maybe it's how women have been socialized, but I do genuinely think in terms of how I view men, it's like men are very sexual, and maybe it's the church upbringing, I don't know, but it's very much like men can be easily tempted, and it's like, you know, men, But for me, perhaps maybe it's because, like I said, I can find people attractive. I think it's more the emotional element. I would be more offended if someone that I was with was getting that support, that access, that bonding.
Oh, okay. What's your point? What's your take? Thank you, Rachel. What's your take, Kat?
I think it's a fine line, because so you can have emotional connection and that from a friend, like, so you can have that kind of link. It's different. So, like, it might seem from the outside as emotional cheating, but actually that's just having more than one person that can bring you joy and comfort in your life. So I think the physical side, obviously, you know, that's gonna hurt. But I think it's more like if there was like a deeper affair. It's not like saying, oh, if he's got a girl on his line that's saying, how are you, because you can be friendly. Like, I think it's healthy to have more than one person that can give you that. But if it was like, the intention is for more, like, if this girl said come around to mine at night, then they would go, then that's a problem.
Can
I just say, I'm also talking more specifically. I absolutely agree with you. I think you can have lots of different platonic relationships, and they can look like different things. And to our outsiders, they might be like, "Oh, that's between the people, right?" And I absolutely agree with that. I have a lot of male friends as well, and I'm very aware of how that looks in the relationship. So I also form relationships with their partners, because actually that's not my place to put, but I absolutely agree with you. But hold on, because I'll forget. Hold on. Which I've forgotten. Hold on. But I think that when I'm talking about that emotional connection, I'm talking about getting to a stage, or just for instance, getting to a stage where something bad or good happens in your life, and I'm not the first person, or your mum's not the first person, or there's someone else that
takes priority.
Takes priority. And the thing is, I don't have to be number one in. It's not. It's much more complex than that. I can't explain it.
And that to you is an equal measure to him getting lined out of somebody.
I don't think they're comparable. I don't think
they're not comparable at all.
Ranking, they're both bad.
You're saying they're both as bad. So they're on the same spectrum.
I'm not saying that they're both the same. It's hard. Like, every situation would be different. It might depend on who it is, and if you've already had suspicions about this person before, and it's been like, oh no, they're just a friend, and then boom.
Okay,
then it's about the boundaries. You know, I think it's more about boundaries, and like if you feel betrayed or.
No, I'm with you, because I think it's bad. I'm not saying it's not bad, to be clear. I'm just saying I just don't think they're the same. I think like one's murder and I said one's assault. I think so I don't know. But to fling one more into that before we close with my curveball, because kind of thank you by the way, great question, Nessa. I appreciate that. One more question I was going to is, what if as a result of that cheating, your partner got somebody else pregnant? Would that change if you take them back or not?
No. It wouldn't. It would change how I feel, maybe how long it takes me to heal and process, and I'd have to figure out including another person in the dynamic, but my actual choice about and how I think it would change my thought process.
Yeah.
So I would have to consider that stuff. But ultimately, if that's the one thing that's going to be like, yeah, I was ready to forgive you, and actually you are a good guy, and blah blah blah, but there's a baby, nah, it actually wouldn't.
So you could to that relationship knowing that he has a baby with somebody else?
No. I'm just saying, if I've made all the other decisions and I'm going to take him back anyway, that one thing wouldn't stop me.
Okay, you got hot gold, boy. Jesus, like you need to work for like I don't know, like you need to run for president or something, boy. You're a very warm person. Rachel, actually no, go Cat. I'll do Cat first. Cat.
I don't know. I'm not that forgiving. Like to me, I'm kind of living a bit of a fantasy. So it's like that's more so in terms of how I see my life, and I don't see my life being stepmom or like. Obviously, everyone each to their own, but I want our family unit to be our family unit, and for him to have that experience with somebody else, even if it's not the same way of a big part, it would be like, no, that's not me. So it would drastically change things for me because I just wouldn't want that to be my lifestyle. I didn't get into a relationship with someone that has a child, so
exactly.
Bringing it up on you now, it's like, well, I didn't sign up for this. There's not no baby mama drama, not that there always would be, but just drop me out. I just like a stress-free life. So anything that's going to make complications, I'll be like,
Yeah, because
I mean, if you've got a connection with someone, then it's easy. It's easy to say hypothetically, because if the time came and it happened, I'll probably be like, oh no, it's okay. No, and it's not have to like push out the child myself, so I might love it. But
I'm gonna throw one back. Before I come to Rachel, I'm gonna throw one back at both of you two because you're both, emotional connection. But you're deep in it, yeah. No, hold on. Roll your eyes all you want for one of people's.
I did.
Good.
Too late. Already did.
Anyway, blood will beef after, innit? Basically, yeah. I'm gonna say this, yeah. What about though the emotional connection of, say this is his first child, an emotional connection of going through the pregnancy with that side chick. This is for purposes of this scenario. Him going through that and building an emotional connection as a result of that. Is that still not going to affect your decision making?
It would affect me. I didn't say it wouldn't. I'm just saying I'm not going, when I'm making the decision, when I find out she's pregnant, I'm not going to go, oh, that's it. It would absolutely affect me. And it would absolutely, all of that stuff would affect me. I'd have to process and work through it. And it would take a lot of healing and a lot of, and maybe later down the line, I realize I can't handle it. And I'm not as strong as I thought. And maybe it will be done then. I'm just saying it wouldn't be a make or break. And that stuff would affect me deeply because I don't then have a right to this child. So I don't have a right to build a bond with this child in that, do you know what I mean? There's so many different elements that would impact our relationship. And when when it's the middle of the night, I know what it's like to be the mother of a 4-month-old. And so when she's like, I need you to come, there's now something that stops me being able to go, it's 4. Do you know what I mean? So I know I've processed all of this stuff. I've thought about this stuff in life. And so it would be difficult. And I don't know if I would make it, but I wouldn't just be like, bun that.
What a good woman. What a good woman. I say, anyway, mommy did well. Rachel, no pressure. Whoa. Yeah, is a side chick pregnant? Yes, the side chick is pregnant. Just to be clear, literally, Shae is willing to be the stepmother to the side chick.
I'm willing to work through things.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all. I'm not committing to anything.
Cat rep for Brum. She's like, nah, sis. But deep down, maybe she loved the meeting. Yeah, she's like, nah. So now we come to Rachel. No pressure. Spotlights on. I'm joking. No spotlights on me. I wouldn't touch you. But what would you do, Rachel? And I forgot. I've got money in my mind, but I'll tell you if I won or lost the bet. Go on. What would you do?
I have a question. Is he having identical twins with said?
Because that is a deal breaker.
I couldn't deal if it was. That's my dream. So I'd had no. All honesty, I think I don't think I could. I can't lie. In terms of where I'm at in my life, no. I think it's something that, don't get me wrong, I think it's, no, if I'm honest.
Okay. So you wouldn't have it at all? Nah, never.
It's not, again, all of these questions are so instinctively you would be like, nah, never, disrespect, see that. But I think it's so different when you're in it. Ultimately, I think for me, it's very much a case of if said person was to cheat, I think for me it would be a battle to forgive that person anyway, to rebuild that trust. And I think for me, as bad as it would sound, I think that child would always be a trigger for me. Always be a trigger of that.
A physical manifestation of his infidelity. My goodness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rachel just triggered me to think about something as well. In the whole cheating thing, not the child thing, that would come, but also if they cheated, or I suspected them of cheating and they actually were cheating, and I brought it to them and they invalidated my suspicions or gaslit me, that's something else. Like, do you know what I mean? If at least or at least you brought it to me and I'm like, I feel so hurt by this, I can't, it's what you were saying before, Kat, don't put a timeline on my healing on this. If it's like, bruh, I've told you, allow it now, let's be done, I couldn't handle.
Okay.
Like, let's talk about it for as long as I need to process. At some point I need to be able to say, okay, it's now time I stop bringing this to you, or I stop using it as I just can't trust you anymore. Yeah.
Basically, what we were saying is you'd have to deal with a long life sentence of having to say sorry.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It could take a week. It might take a lifetime, but no, all I'm saying is, if you're in the wrong, it's like if somebody murders somebody.
Yeah. Said person had to cheat and then get pregnant on top of that. Nah, I'm blood pressure. I hear that. By the way, for the record, can I also clarify in this scenario? This isn't a black man, because black men don't cheat. So I'll open it. I want to get to me in a minute, but I hear that. I'll let Shae finish her point. I'm gonna go. What was the last thing you said, Shae?
Yeah, no, I just don't. I just think that on top of the disrespect of you cheating, on top of the disrespect of you now having your seed growing in another beautiful woman, you are then gonna tell me when to stop going on about it, or when to have healed from that. If we stay together.
You got 3 months in it. Like, I don't even want 3 months is long.
Like, all right, moving on.
I'm like, because come on, 3 months probation period. Yeah, so I'm scratching underneath my wig braids. Hold tight wig gang, done though.
Earrings.
Listen. All joking aside, I would, if my partner cheated, and was pregnant, I would take her back. And then drop her off at the nearest homeless shelter. Because blood, you mad? Listen, you think me? Nah, never ever. Next man, no. What? And I got to pay. Hold on. So my food and electricity bills gonna go up. Yeah, I didn't even get. I didn't get a sweet love it. No. Furthermore, you went bareback. That's even bigger disrespect as well.
Only 3 minutes.
Yeah, listen. You had That's not happening. So you are returning to the streets from whence you came. So yeah. But listen, guys, thank you all so much for joining us. I really, really do appreciate you coming with us and just giving us your opinions. We'd love to have you guys back on as always. You're a vibe, and your intelligence and your opinions are just wonderful.
Thank you.
And then there's you, Shae. Do that. You didn't us coming in. You jumped in, didn't it? Yeah. No, thank you for your comments and the love and that. And I stand by this. One thing I stand by. One, if someone gets me a wig for Christmas, you will see me on socials in a wig. I promise you that. And two, fellas, if you learned anything today, if you cheat and confess, it's all bless. Yeah. Just remember that. Remember, if you cheat and confess, it's all blessed. Remember, and also, other thing I forgot to say is that remember, if you have sex without any emotive connection, that's also cool. So thank you, ladies, for showing up to me. That's what I took away from this session. It's been fun. Have fun. Bye.
Bye.